Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Girls, let's start.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Darts looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Darts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Near the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Not supposed to be in right now.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Ooh, puts some air under this one. Right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And it sets up 2nd down. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw, third and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth and long. The Giants are set to punt. He's brought down before the return gets far. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy.
Oh, that's
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down. McCarthy to pass. Downfield. He's got Hawkinson. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 12. That's another Vikings first down. It's a gain of 20.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
No, you got to get down.
Get
down.
This is 3rd and 11. Man in motion here. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A gain of 15. First down, Minnesota.
Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dumped off to his running back.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's my dog right there.
The Vikings take a 20-zip lead. Reichert on for the point after.
That's my dog.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 21-zip already. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Knock it off.
They give right side. It's
Get down. Get down.
By the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
What is all this, huh?
That's the end of one, and yikes, things
Stop.
looking a little out
I'll
of
tell you
hand
about that.
already. 21-0 our score. We'll get back to East
down.
Rutherford after this.
Oh, getting me all dusty.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh,
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 23-yard line.
Stop.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Quick slant to Hawkinson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. After his wideout, it's a screen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Giants' 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this down to the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Cut out left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Line up the design keeper.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Mason gets it from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open?
And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead.
That's it, Ruth.
Right, ready to send this one away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Hey,
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, here's Dart. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Get some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
19 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Dart.
Good.
Oh,
he got hit by 4 people. He got a
They're
call.
going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw.
Get him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
That's it.
Punt team on the field.
What's up?
And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Oh, it went out of bounds. I mean,
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
40 seconds.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
1st down. It's a gain of 32. 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15-yard loss. It's second down.
McCarthy throwing here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
They'll run it here on third down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the
Girls,
7.
knock it off. Hey.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Stop. You too. Ooh.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's Tracy on second down.
I thought that was a bad play action.
Before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down.
Good Lord.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action with Dart. Finds Hyatt. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned it.
God, I was
He'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, knock it out of his hand. Come on,
Off to the
man.
races, middle of the field. Touchdown, New
Gotta
York.
knock it out of his hand.
The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's
Knock
best
it.
friend, no question.
Hey,
on the other
stop.
side, defensively, you got to get that
Raven,
skill play
knock it
down.
off.
Period. End of story. You can't
going to
give
the
up
kennel.
that much yards after catch.
Hey.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, and he eats the hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
No, get
Well,
down.
that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, Vikings.
Back to the well again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Big get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Minnesota.
McCarthy to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Vikings.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Oh, good shit.
They give it to him again. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Brought in.
I should have waited.
And he's brought down a little
I should have waited to do it to the running back because he was open on that.
Those little
Everybody
short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Driving forward with Scatteroo. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think Jefferson got the ball one time yet. That's my bad, JJ. I got some.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy.
I hate the way they
He's going to be
catch
across
that.
midfield, close to the 45 before going
Shouldn't
out.
have caught it like that.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's
I swear, I got one dude going up
into rhythm
and playing that
nice
middle.
gain on top of it.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Okay, I'll be down.
That is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Scatteroo on 2nd
Exactly,
down.
Wallace. That's why I
Gets
can't. When
to
it
him
got
right around the line, it's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic,
Fast.
finding the runner.
And
That's
then I got-
instincts come to life.
camp.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Got a man and Neighbors has
Whoops.
it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh my God, I hate
He's
those
not going to
tackles.
reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. Go to him again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous
good defense, Turner.
Run support.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here.
Oh, yeah. He had to be
That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Connecting on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Vikings, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings...
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete downfield to Felton. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Now McCarthy.
Oh, JJ.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Another throw here for McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one.
I think I thought 30 was coming
incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
McCarthy throwing on third down.
Ooh, there you go. I love that route.
Looking Hawkinson, he's got it.
That route is so nasty.
And stop me if you've heard this before, bro.
That route
They've
is
scored
so nasty.
again, and they grow that lead further. The Vikings continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. That one right down the middle.
That route.
And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's Dart. Complete to Hyatt. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And the Giants first down.
Darts out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Good job, good job.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Oh, Rick, that was supposed to be
Defender
your
arrives
first
long
thing.
as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but
What
that
else,
does
Smoke?
set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And a
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
On the sneak, here's Dart. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Cage. It's a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Fullback trying to power him across. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. On now is York to kick this one away. Felton now to return this. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh, he out of there.
He cuts it right. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Plowing up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road.